Hello, Emma. Welcome. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. So let's go and say my hellos. I do apologise, everyone. It's the internet, I'm afraid. Every now and again you get this problem. The wonders of the internet. So Kerry Hutton Page, good evening. Sammy Merrick, KC Sunshine, Leonie Corrigan, Emma Jones. Thanks, KC. I'm glad. Yeah, that's good. Karina, hello. Wendy Welch, good evening. Kimmy Roberts, hello. Is this your first time on my live, Kimmy? Shaban, good evening. More or less, hello. Yeah, I'll be getting to some questions soon, Emma. Craig Spiritual, good evening, my love. How did it go? I'm really curious to know. You don't have to tell us the ins and outs, but did things go okay for you, Craig, today? Sammy Merrick, good evening. Kayanet, good evening. Oh, that's sorry to hear that, Emma. Katie Barnes, good evening. Deborah Smith. Who else do we have here? I think I've said hello to everyone for the moment. Okay, let people know that I'm here. So yeah, please do give the video a like. I'll be with you in a second. Just let people know I'm finally live now over on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to have to go over and delete that other video. I hope I delete the correct video. Let's have a look. Won't be a second. You just chat amongst yourself for a minute. See if I can get rid of that other video if it's still on there. Doesn't appear to be on there, so just double check. 1 second. I'll be back with you in a moment, everyone. Okay. It won't be a moment. Nearly there. Okay, I'm back in the room. Okay, so yes, thank you, Casey. The tip jar. I'll put a little comment about that actually, as Casey Sunshine has reminded me. If anyone would like to donate to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. No matter how small, of course. That's just at PayPal me. There's a little link there if anyone does want to donate this evening. So let's go back up. I do apologise for the interruption this evening and for the delay, but I'm here now. It's all sorted out. Thanks to the help of my son, actually, Adam. Thank you, Adam. Two Paths, hello. Tatty Bonds. Yes, I shall be looking at the cards very soon. Oh, that's good, Craig. It did seem like it wasn't going to be too bad at all. Maybe they've got a bit better now with things. From what I've heard, it's been pretty tough for those situations. So, but going obviously into too much detail because it's your personal business. But I'm pleased to hear that, Craig, very much. So M Blue Devil, hello, my love. Andy Pearson. Oh, Diana Pearson, yeah. Oh, okay, Two Paths, if you're tired, darling. Thank you for coming on, though, and saying good evening. I think I said hello to you, did I, Leonie? Good evening. Oh, is that right, Casey? That would be good, won't it? That would be good. We're nearly there. We've got to try and get my likes up to 1,000 because until you get to 1,000, it's difficult. I mean, for example, going on live in itself may become a little easier as well. This is through the webcam, whereas once you've got 1,000 subscribers and more, you can go through your phone. So it'll probably be quicker. Who knows? Perhaps it's fine as I am with the webcam. We'll see. Hi, Tiger Dragon. Oh, I understand that, Emma. Completely understand that. Grainy, good evening. Karina, yeah. So if anyone knows anyone who would like to follow this channel, do let them know. Maybe if you can share the video out to Facebook, because once I hit 1,000, I feel that things will get a little bit easier somehow. Sayro, good evening. I will be getting to questions very soon, Andy. Diana is using Andy's channel. Why don't you do your own channel? Create your own channel. Not channel. Membership. Diana. Robert Wells, good evening. Yeah, I hope everyone has had a good weekend. So I'm going to start in a moment, and thank you for sharing. Yeah, if you do share, just to help me along, and give the video a like if you haven't already. Thank you, Casey. Yes, I do offer in-depth readings, love readings, career readings, whatever, general readings. And I did recently do one for Casey, and really enjoyed reading for you, Casey. So yeah, Emma, if you ever want one, you can go to sarahstarot.co.uk, and you'll find the readings there. I also, if you're in the UK, I read over the phone as well, if that's what you'd prefer. Big Mac and Fries, hello. It's a good name. Barbara Halliday, you made it. Good evening, my love. Yeah, that's right, Craig. Oh, okay, Emma. Well, you never know. In the future, you might decide to treat yourself. Okay, darling. Whenever you're ready. Okay. Oh, that's really good news, Craig. I'm so pleased. Yeah. Okay, so shall we make a start? Champagne C, hello. You haven't been on for a little while, have you? Cynthia, hello, good evening. Right, so let's make a start. So what shall I make a start with this evening? Actually, being as it's Monday, what I'd like to do is a focus card for the week ahead. Angelino Tarot, hello there. A focus card for the week ahead, I feel. As it's Monday. So I'm going to choose 6 of these cards. So if you think about which card you're drawn to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, and we'll see what... oh, Casey, I've just noticed your comment. That's exciting. Could that be that knight in shining armour that we saw in your reading? I do hope it all goes well. I'm glad to hear you're getting out there and living your life. And going for what will make you happy, my darling. Okay, so I'm going to draw 6 cards, as I said. Katie Barnes, hello. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to the community this evening. What is their focus, please, for the week ahead? What do they need to focus on for this week, please? Okay, so card 1. Oh, let's get my bearings. Card 1, 7 of Cups. Okay, I feel a touch of emotion when I draw this card this evening. But for those of you drawn to card 1, you may be feeling a little confused about something right now, and it could be to do with the fact that there's a conflict between head and heart right now. It may be connected to a decision, and it may be connected to a decision that is connected to your heart. So something that has, a connection with emotion, and sometimes they can be the most difficult decisions to make, can't they? When there is emotion attached to what we are facing or confronting. So your focus for this week with this card is basically to keep your feet on the ground. Okay, don't let emotion carry you away. And be very realistic. Try not to see anyone or anything through rose-coloured glasses. In other words, just stay real this week and you'll be fine. And don't allow anyone to confuse you or cloud your judgment. Okay, so for those of you drawn to card 2, we have the 8 of Swords. And as you can see, this lady here is a bit stuck, tied up. You may be feeling like that with regard to responsibilities. Maybe you're tied up and bogged down right now. And, some of you may be feeling as if you can't breathe at the moment and that you just want to break free and do your own thing or free up some time. There's just this sense of restriction that I'm picking up for those of you drawn to card 2. And the focus for you really is for you to free yourself from any unnecessary burdens or restrictions this week, okay? Focus on moving forward and don't allow anything to hold you back unnecessarily, okay? So if something steps in this week that you feel is putting limits on you, take a good look at it and make sure that it's not doing so unnecessarily. And then card 3, we've got the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands relates to success. It's a fantastic card. So the focus this week is about success. It's about ambition. It's about moving forward and achieving your goals. So go after your goals this week. Those of you drawn to card 3, okay. It's a week where many of you drawn to this card will be doing very well in a certain area of your life. Particularly, as I said, in terms of goals or ambition. Some of you may receive news about a job or something related to a job, or perhaps you will be receiving credit from someone. But focus on those goals this week, because it does look as if you are going to have a lot of success, and there's real potential for you. And then where are we now? We're on card 4, King of Swords. So this could be relating to an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That could have a significant impact on your week. Or it may be that this is relating to yourself and the need for you to focus on clarity, and the need for you to allow your head to rule your heart this time, okay? Some decisions require that. They require quick thinking and a little bit of ruthless decision making, okay? So focus on the truth this week, and you won't go wrong. And then card 5 is the 10 of Wands. So here we have a card that relates to burden. It relates to feeling weighed down, feeling tired, feeling as if you want to kind of just run away perhaps from something that's getting a little too much. And the focus I feel this week for those of you drawn to card 5 is boundaries. Set some healthy boundaries, okay? Say no, and realize your limits, and don't be scared to tell others when enough is enough or something is too much, okay? So it's about focusing really on setting those limits and being gentle on yourself, looking after yourself. And then those of you drawn to card 6 is the Hermit. Okay, and the Hermit card relates to the need to retreat, to be on your own, to pull back from the chaos of life. I feel as if there's a need to re-energize and get yourself back together, whether mentally, physically, emotionally. I feel that those of you drawn to card 6 do have a lot on your mind right now and need answers and solutions. And the only way you're going to do that is to find time for yourself, okay? Where you have the ability to think clearly and rationally, and also allow yourself time to do this, okay? That's what the Hermit is all about. And that is card 6. Okay, so that's your focus card for the week ahead. Okay. Oh, nods. 5 is pretty perfect. Is that right, Craig? Okay. So let's have a look. Let's have a look now at your questions and see what questions you have for me this evening. And I hope everyone had a good weekend, by the way. Thank you, Casey. It's an evil eye, this one, actually. Do they sell these in the US? Do they sell them over there, Casey? Kimmy Roberts, it's your first time, darling, is it? Thank you for joining me. I'm really glad you could come along. Yeah, so if you have a question, Kimmy, then do just type it in the comments, and I will come to as many people as I can. And as Casey is pointing out, there is a link in the description, the tip jar, as Casey calls it, and that is for a donation if anyone would wish to make a donation. And please let me know in the comments if you have, because of course I will come and answer your question. Okay. So I'm just getting to the questions now. Okay, so I doubt it, but nice to socialise. I've just seen your comment, Casey. Okay, I'll get to the questions in a minute. I think I went back too far. So, Manoj Kumar, good evening. Thank you for joining me. So, Elle wants to go back to the weekend. I know what you mean. It goes past too quickly, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right, Robert. Another weekend will come. Right, okay. Let's go back here. So, Diana would like to know if she has done the right thing in changing jobs. Okay, let's have a look for you, my love. This is for Diana Pearson. Okay, Diana. Shuffle these cards for you, my love. What does Diana need to know about this job situation, please? Has she done the right thing? Chariot, Ten of Swords, Two of Cups. Let's cut them again as well for you, Diana. Ten of Pentacles. What a very positive cards. So I feel on the whole that there's something about it that doesn't feel quite right to you, Diana. It may be that you need more time to settle in. Yeah, I just feel as if you haven't given this enough time, my darling. Your own emotions may also be affecting how you see things. So, yeah, at the moment, I just get the feeling you need to hang in there and give things a bit more time, because the cards on the whole were pretty good, but I'm sensing that there's something that doesn't sort of feel right at the moment for you. But I'm just getting that you need to give it a bit more time, because that's what the cards were showing. Okay. So, Emma Jones, Sarah, can you tell me if I'm destined to have a mate and a romance just like in the films? Can you tell me with who they are and when I'll meet them and maybe how? Wow, Emma. Let's have a look for you, my love. Yeah, obviously with 3 cards, it's hard to answer all of those questions, but I can give you a general idea of forthcoming romance. Okay, what's coming in for you in the romance department, Emma? Let's have a look, my love. Well, we've got 2 cards here: the 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, Judgment card. Okay, things are going to get better, darling. You've got the 6 of Swords. Things are going to get better. It has been tough for you, Emma, with regard to love, with regard to relationships. But you know what? You are changing. There's something inside you that's stirring and changing. And I feel that they kind of want you to be honest with yourself about the type of people that you are going after, that you are going towards. Do you feel you are attracting a certain type of person? Because I'm not so sure that you're seeing the red flags. And when I say red flags, I mean, when people can come into our lives and try to hide who they really are. I feel you need to give relationships more time before you jump in with your heart. I do sense that you wear your heart on your sleeve, Emma, and this is why you're getting hurt. The Justice card tells me that you are really someone who has given a lot of love out with regard to relationships, and then it's your turn to have some back. Okay, what we give out we get back, and that's what that Justice card is all about. You will get what you're due, yes, but you do need to be very honest with yourself going forward. Okay. And I do feel you're starting to see things differently. You're starting to wake up and realize, Emma, that you can't keep going for the same type of guy. Okay, something needs to change here in your approach and the type of person you're attracting into your life. Okay, I'm trying to go in order tonight if I can. Katie Barnes needs some guidance. Will I move by next year and will it all be okay? Will you move by next year? Oh, okay, let's have a look. So this is for Katie Barnes, who wants to know if she will move by next year, if the cards look positive or not for you. Let's see. Katie. Oh, 2 of Wands. Wow. That's a card of moving. That is a card of moving. There are some options around you. You're going to need to be realistic. But, okay, although the 2 of Wands is a card of movement, the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups indicates that there could be restrictions on this move in some way, or some kind of limit. Yeah, some kind of restriction. It's not going to be an easy one, but the option is there. The option is there, but there's restrictions around it. Something is preventing you from or making it difficult. So it could be there's certain things you need to tie up or sort out before you make this move. But the move is there at some point. You're just going to need to unchain yourself from something, I feel. Katie Barnes. Elle, what harsh truth do I need to know? As blunt as possible, please. Oh my goodness, Elle, are you sure? I'm not sure if I'm that type of tarot reader, but I'll give it a go. So this is for Elle. I'd love to know your star sign, Elle. Okay, what harsh truth does Elle need to know, please? Wow, I've never asked this question before, Elle. This is a first for me. I'm normally trying to phrase things in as nice a way as possible. This literally goes against the grain for me, Elle. 3 of Wands. Let's have a look. 3 of Wands. The Death card. Okay. Right. Basically, the 3 of Wands, the Death card, and the Star. All right, you need to start letting go of things, okay? And be brave. Stop chickening out of the things that you wish for, that you dream of, okay? Stop frightening yourself off, okay? You can do it. You need to believe in yourself. But the harsh truth is, Elle, that you beat yourself up too much and you hold yourself back, okay? But once you start to let go and realize there's a big old world out there waiting for you, those dreams of yours will begin to happen. And that is for Elle. Good question. Oh, Barbara, I've just read that. Hi, Emily Lloyd. Sorry to hear that, Barbara, my love. Kimmy Roberts. Oh, of all times, December. I will draw some cards for you soon, Barbara. Kimmy Roberts, may I have a love read? Of course, my love, you can. This is for Kimmy, who would like a love read. What does she need to know, please? What does Kimmy need to know? King of Wands. 10 of Cups. Brilliant cards. Hanged Man. Kimmy, could you type in the comments, please? Because if you can answer. Hi, AP. Thank you for joining me. Grainy, I don't think I said hello to you. Thank you for donating, Emma. I will come back to you in a moment, darling. I'll just do Kimmy and then I'll come back to you. Thanks for your donation. All donations are so appreciated. Kimmy. Yeah, I feel a lot of frustration around you, Kimmy. Now, we do have the King of Wands here, which is a fire sign energy. Are you in a relationship or do you have someone around you at the moment or recently? Kimmy, just waiting for you to quickly type in the comments, darling. That's Kimmy Roberts. We've got the King of Wands here. Mariah. Comments take a little while to come up. But anyway, the King of Wands here. I'm sensing that this situation is complicated in some way. And it's not really going in the fashion or the way you would like it to. Kimmy, I'm here. Where are you? I'm in something. I'm not sure what to call it. Yeah, I feel as if it's complicated. It's not a relationship, but more than a friendship. I see. Yeah, and that's why you've got this frustration, because I feel you want more, Kimmy. Let me know if you agree. I feel you want more, my darling, and you're getting a bit fed up with the way things are. Okay, and you're not sure how to proceed, how to go forward with this. How do you turn this into the thing that you want? And I really sense your frustration, Kimmy. I really do. I feel you want to pull your hair out, really, don't you? You know, in one way, it's like you don't want to spoil the friendship, and nor does this person that you're friends with. But in another way, your feelings have grown, but you're not sure about theirs. Now, let's have a cut of the cards here for you, Kimmy. Page of Swords, you're going to need to be honest. You're going to perhaps need to be honest at some point, Kimmy, because unless you are, nothing is going to change. The Page of Swords is all about communication and being honest, and being quite blunt and honest, actually. But, you know, it may be that you don't get back what you hope for. But, you know, there's only so much I can read in 3 cards, but I do feel that, you know, in answer to your question, with regard to love, there's a need for you to be honest with yourself about your feelings, and also with this person that you are fond of, because they're unsure themselves, really, I feel. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of in your hands at the moment. So, Emma, thank you, Tiger Dragon. Craig has made. Let's go back up, and I know that Emma, I wanted to come back to you. So, Emma, thank you for your donation, darling. And thank you, Tiger Dragon, for letting me know. Do you have anyone coming into your life who will sweep you off your feet? That's a good question, my love. Okay. So this is for Emma. Does she have anyone who will sweep her off her feet? Let's have a look. Wow. Okay. Look, Emma, there is someone coming in. But you have got to be careful who you trust, my darling. You're just so trusting, Emma. You really are, my love. The Queen of Cups, you've got such a beautiful soul, Emma. You really have so much love to give. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle the Psychic Tarot for you, Emma, because I want to know who's coming in for you. Is anyone coming in for Emma, please? I do know that you need to toughen up a bit and not be quite so trusting, Emma. I know you have so much love to give to the right person, and I do also know that that person is going to come into your life. It's a question of when. You've got to get over some obstacles and challenges. Okay. It's tricky. It's been difficult. You've got to stand your ground. As I said, you know, don't give up on finding love. Look at this light. Okay, this is success. This is someone coming in that's going to lighten your life, brighten your life. You know, this is the person who will lift you spiritually and emotionally. Okay, but I feel, to be honest, that this person isn't going to come easy in an easy fashion, but they're there. They're ready to come into your life when the time is right. I feel that, first of all, you need to get over the obstacle of being so soft-hearted. Can you believe that could actually be an obstacle? But it is for you, Emma. This this kind heart of yours, and sometimes it can be. So that's what they're telling me, that you need to get over this soft-heartedness of yours, be a little bit tougher. Really think about what you want from someone, and don't give too much straight away, Emma. Don't just give. Allow the person time to give to you and show their true colours. But the light is coming, you know. Can you see that card there? It's a beautiful card. And that indicates that there is a good soul on their way to you. This will be someone who is very uplifting, very positive, has a good vibe about them, okay? But you've got to hang in there with that, you know, that stand your ground card. Don't give up on finding the right person. In other words, don't settle for anyone who is not as good as you deserve, my love. And thank you once again for your kind donation. Oh, sorry, I thought you was sorry, Tiger Dragon. I thought you was talking about Craig Spiritual. So we have a new Craig, do we? Could you type in the comments, Craig? Craig asked, how does Edna feel towards him? He's done. Thank you for your donation, Craig. Now I understand what you were saying. Okay. So we have another Craig, do we? In the Craig, sorry, darling, I've just seen your. Okay, how does? Thank you, Tiger Dragon, for pointing that out, and thank you for your donation, Craig. Gemini here. How does Edna truly feel about me? Will she contact me? Okay, let's find out for you, Craig. What does Craig need to know, please, about Edna? Will Edna contact Craig, please? Okay. The World card, the Strength card. Wow. Okay. Very good cards, Craig. The World card indicates success. It indicates a new cycle, a positive news cycle. Strength is another card of success. It shows things moving forward for you. It shows determination. This is not something that you're going to give up on. You really like Edna, Craig, that's for sure. You really are not going to give up on this one. And I feel that your determination is going to win through. And your question was, will she contact me? Now, whether she contacts you or you contact her, it could be one or the other. But I do feel there will be contact between you, okay? That's for Craig. And let's draw a card from the Psychic Tarot now, my love. This is for you, Craig. Thanks for your donation once again. This is for you, my love. Okay, Shadow, Foundation and Achievements, Truth. So, yeah, her true feelings will come out. You will hear from this woman, or you will be contacting her. One or the other. I feel as if you've built something already solid between you. There's like a sort of a foundation there, if you see what I mean. But please don't be feeling insecure about this or anxious about this. I feel there's a touch of anxiety around this for you, Craig. Please let go of that. And yeah, I do feel a positive vibe around this situation. Edna does like you, and I really can't see you giving up on this at all, Craig, until you receive communication between the two of you. It's looking very good. Looking very good indeed. But it may be you might need to contact Edna. Yeah, that was for Craig. And thank you for coming along this evening. I love it when new people join us. Do subscribe, and I'm on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening. Oh, okay, Deborah Smith. Thank you for joining me, my darling. Hopefully see you Wednesday, Deborah. Yeah, they were good cards, weren't they, Graney? Looked very good. It seemed as if it was a new cycle was approaching. Okay. Yes, he should do it. I do feel Craig should do it. He may be the one that needs to do the contacting. You're not contacting her. I feel you need to be brave here, but I can't see this. I can't see you letting go or giving in. I see you hanging in there, Craig. Okay. Hello, Princess Laura. Thank you for joining me. Is this your first time live? On my live, sorry. Wendy Welch. Hello, Wendy. Thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you for all your comments on my Facebook page as well. Is there anything good coming towards me in the future? I need some happiness. Oh, right. Okay. This is for Wendy Welch. Okay. Who would like to know if anything good is coming towards her? Okay. 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles and the Star. My goodness, Wendy, these are fabulous cards for you. Well, the 10 of Cups is all about happiness. Let's put this in the right angle. Okay, the 10 of Cups is all about happiness for you, Wendy, coming in. I feel as if, things have been tough actually, but it looks as if good times are on their way. This is happiness, this is joy, this is fulfillment. 8 of Pentacles. It looks to me like you'll be working on something or working towards something. And the Star card is all about hopes and wishes coming true. So it's like whatever you're putting your heart and soul into, you will really reap the benefits of this in the near future. Things are working out for you here. And that is for Wendy. Fantastic cards. Are they already in your life, Emma? Well, the actual reading I did was more about someone that was coming into your life. But oh, thank you, Tiger Dragon. I'm going to just quickly cut the cards for Emma, just very briefly. King of Cups, this is a water sign. A water sign, Emma, that we were referring to. That came straight out for you there. There's a water sign. Either a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. A loving, gentle person. Someone with a lot of love. A family man. So that's who you need to look out for. That's for Emma. Very welcome, Wendy. I'd like to draw a few cards for Barbara Halliday, who is going through has had some not such good news. Although, do you know what? I believe in life that there's two ways of looking at things. And of course, no one wants to be told they've got to move, especially during the month of December. Of all the months, Barbara? We all feel for you. I know everyone feels for you here. But Things happen for a reason, Barbara. I genuinely believe that. And you are being coaxed in a different direction, my love. As hard as it feels right now, that's what you've got to focus on. Where is it what is it they want from me now? Clearly, it's a new stage, isn't it, of your journey? This is for Barbara. My goodness, look at that, Barbara. Prosperity begins. Things are going to get better. And I love the symbology in this card as well. You see the tree that's been planted. Okay, you're planting seeds for the future here. Okay, there's real potential in this move, and I feel as if wherever you do move to it could even be quite green or somewhere that has a nice environment or a better environment. Let's have a look. The heart chakra. Oh my goodness, Barbara. This, and look at the green here. Are you thinking of moving somewhere where it's green, where it's quite lush? If not, this is very, very good for your heart and soul. Wherever you're moving, you can see that clearly with these two cards. All right. So please don't worry about the fact that you've got to leave. And I know that's not giving you a long time, but this will propel you to take action. And sometimes the universe steps in the harshest of ways, but they do it because that's the only way we're going to change our life in the right direction. My goodness. Barbara, look at that. Passion ignited. I hope you can see these cards, my love. Passion ignited. You know, you're going to be so happy there wherever you're moving to. And you just got to think to yourself, you have to realize that there is a place out there right now that you are due to move into, that the universe has ready for you. And it's going to reignite your passion, for life. I feel as if it's time. You're ready, okay? And you're going to be very happy where you move to, my love. It's going to have to be a quick move, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, Barbara. But it looks, no, you're not happy in that house. That's right. Well, this looks to me as if you're going to be very happy in your new place. And that's what, it's hard to focus on that right now, I can imagine. But, it's a blessing in disguise, my love. Fantastic cards. Okay. So, I'm sorry to hear that, Tiger Dragon. It's awful when you have to deal with jealousy in any form, let alone in the workplace. I've been there myself. Why are people like that? We should all be happy for each other, shouldn't we, in life? Imagine how the world would be if we were all just happy for each other. Clearly, there's something that they've got to be jealous about then, Tiger Dragon. So let's have a look for you, darling. Ace of Swords. It's tricky, and I know you know the cards to a point, don't you? I don't know to what point, Tiger, but I get the impression you understand the cards. You've got the Ace of Swords, so yeah, things are challenging for you, my love. And people aren't always very nice verbally, are they? Whether they're saying these things to you, or actually, I was going to say behind your back. I was going to say, yeah, behind your back. You're feeling stabbed in the back, and I do feel that there's things being said behind you. Okay, Tiger Dragon. It looks to me, darling, as if you may decide to go somewhere new in the future. I'm not saying just yet, but it's an option. That's what these cards are saying. I feel as if the environment isn't very good for you, and I'm not so sure it will change. And if you can move away from that sort of environment, I always believe it's best to do so. Why hang on to a situation that's hostile? It's you have a gentle energy, and it's not a good environment for you, is it, my love? But it does look, yeah, Tiger Dragon. It looks as if there may be an option to leave at some point. The two of wands. There could also be a new contract coming in for you in the future. So I feel it's more about you sort of starting to get ready for that possible move away. Good for you, Tiger Dragon. Emperor, cut the cards again. It's about you taking control, putting your foot down and not putting up with it, quite frankly, Tiger Dragon. But don't be impulsive. I know you're a Scorpio, and Scorpios are good at taking their time. They strike when they're ready. So you kick into that Scorpio energy and, follow your heart, my love. Okay, so this is for Karina. Could I please have some cards, please, Sarah, see what's in store for me? And if anyone does donate, please just type in the comments. If I don't see it, I'm sure someone will let me know that you have. And of course, I'll come straight to you. That's the PayPal me link is in the description if anyone wants to find that. So this is for Karina, some cards for Karina. Let's have a look at the week ahead for you, Karina. Queen of Cups, Magician, Eight of Cups. I feel as if you're going to be talking to and liaising with a water sign. Now, this could be someone who has a caring aspect to their profession. It may be a teacher at your child's school that I feel you could be talking to here. There's something happening in the school environment that is sort of, how can I say, making you feel a little bit emotional. But the Magician card is saying that there's a solution to whatever it is that's going on right now. There's a solution. And I feel you're going to get help from this Queen of Cups here, this lovely water sign lady. Okay, so that's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So I do feel she will come into the picture this week, that you'll have dealings with her. Karina, you may know who this is. An email just came through regarding my son's school as you pulled these cards. That is incredible, Karina, isn't it? For a meeting, my eldest Mason, yeah. I feel that this Queen of Cups will have a real, how can I say, have a lot to do with this situation, but we're in a positive way. She's quite compassionate, so it's a good card to have. There's someone, you want her on your side because she's not harsh. She'll try to see the underlying reasons for things, if you know what I mean. And so I see you having quite a deep discussion with this lady. Okay, so yeah, dealings with her regarding this issue, but she will be helping you, darling. So do stay positive, won't you? Akansha Wawat. Hello, darling. Yes, her name is Linda. Oh, right, okay. And is she kind? She seems quite kind and compassionate. Someone who looks at the deeper issues. That's what I'm picking up here. In schools you can get two types, can't you? You can get the teachers or whatever who are quite harsh about it, and then you get the compassionate ones who want to see why is this happening, want to find solutions, compassionate solutions. And this is the type of woman you'll be dealing with. So that's good news. It's awful when you're on your own with children and it's only you worrying about them. But look, she's there for you. That you're not on your own, Karina. Reach out. Don't be proud. Reach out and allow her to help you. I feel she will. She seemed very understanding. Yeah, she will be. What I would advise, Karina, don't go in there guns blazing. Go in there, and how can I say? I'm trying to think of the word, Karina. Go in there and be patient, and state your case, but in a nice way. If you see what I mean. Go in there and see their side of things a little bit as well. See what they're trying to say. Do you see what I mean? And Don't see them as your enemy. See this woman as someone who can help, who wants to help, because I feel she does. Okay. That's right, Casey. Good way of putting it. Be transparent about concerns as a mum. That's absolutely spot on, Casey. You took the words out of my mouth. That's right, Craig. Spiritual, open heart and mind. Just be your lovely self and sort of be honest about your feelings. Don't be defensive. That's what I was looking for. Oh, you usually go in all guns blazing. Yeah. No, not this time. And you'll find it will work wonders. You see. You wait and see. Okay. Open mind is another good word. I completely agree, Karina. I've been there and I understand. My goodness, what the protection that comes from us when it's our children. We don't know. We have no idea how strong we are, do we? Until we have children to sort of defend. So M Blue Devil 02, will my love life improve? Okay, let's have a look. Casey, did you have a question tonight, by the way? Thanks for your help on here this evening. Did you have a question, my love? So M Blue wants to know if their love life will improve. Okay. That's right, Barbara. Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles is all about wow. My goodness, M Blue, what a combination of cards. Absolutely. Each and every one of these relates to improvement. You've got the Queen of Wands, which is a card that relates to fire energy and taking control of your love life. Going after what you want. Okay, that's what the Queen of Wands does. And the Eight of Pentacles is all about success, working hard to achieve the love of your life. And look at this. The Wheel of Fortune. My goodness, this is the wheel spinning in your favor, and your love life is on the way to really kind of, how can I say, you're going to be on fire here. I feel a lot of passion coming in, but I do see it happening with you putting the time and effort in as well. Okay. And if you do, then the universe is very much on your side, my love, very much on your side. I understand. Well, the universe has your back here, but keep on trying and putting that effort in, just as the Queen of Wands would. The Queen of Wands goes after the person that they want in their life, and they somehow manage to make things happen. And that's kind of what I got with those cards. Sayro, I don't know how you do it. It's 2:30 a.m. Thank you for staying up with us, darling. And I hope to see you Wednesday. Good night, my love. And sweet dreams, Sayro. Very welcome, M Blue. By the way, I know this is a completely different subject, but I just have to say, I think it's the last one this evening. Has anyone in the UK here been watching A Confession with Martin Freeman? I think it's the last one this evening. I should be watching it later on after this live. Just wondered if you had. Fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic show. Just wondered if anyone had. So Casey Sunshine had a dream that Terence lovingly put his cheek to mine. Why do I keep dreaming of him? Is he insisting himself in my dreams? As you know, I'm trying to move on. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, Casey, I do feel this is part of the process of letting go, which is hard, isn't it, Casey? It is hard to let go. And also we dream of what we want. That's something that we do. And the fact that he is putting his cheek to yours suggests that this is someone that you simply haven't come to terms with letting go of yet. Even though you are physically trying to do that, I feel emotionally you're not, my darling. I'm going to draw you a few cards. It is hard. Your dreams are letting you know that emotionally you're not quite ready for that yet. Oh, you're off, Emily, are you? Sweet dreams, my love. 5 of Wands, the lovers. You're battling to let go of this love. My goodness. You really are battling. You're finding it hard. And your dreams are your subconscious, aren't they? And you still have this love for him. It's not an easy thing. Sometimes our dreams can torture us, can't they? They can torture us. And we have no control over our dreams, really, do we? But they're trying to tell us something, and it's literally to do with the fact that you are struggling to let go, my darling. But in time, of course, those dreams will fade, at, when you're sleeping. Yeah, as you get stronger. Our dreams are a reflection of what we truly feel deep inside. Leonie, let's do you a few cards, my love. You're very welcome, Casey. But those dreams will, if you continue as you are, battling on and letting go, those dreams will eventually fade. It's just, no matter how much we can kid ourselves, we can't kid our subconscious. And sometimes, though, it can be a comfort as well. It can be a comfort. But I fully understand how it would make you feel. But just, stay determined, and in time they will cease, and other dreams will take over. Robert, yeah, that's right. You're dreaming in twos, Kerry. Hello, TJK Booth. Thank you for joining me. Is this your first time on my live? Just drawing a few cards for Leonie. Leonie, you've got the Fool, you've got the Four of Cups, and you've got the Three of Cups. It's time for you to get out and have a bit of fun, my love. It's time for you to get together with people who make you feel happy. I feel as if you've been down in the dumps, and there's not been much going on, or not much to stimulate you, or to, it's just a need, I feel, to lift your spirits at the moment and tap into that sort of fun side of you, like this little Fool card here. Tap into that side of you, Leonie. Leave your cares behind. Try and, I feel, perhaps book a date with friends or family or loved ones, people who make you feel good, Leonie. Okay, you need to get yourself out of this sort of rut that I feel you have been in recently. And that was for Leonie. Two times table. Two X's, two snakes, and two dreams. My goodness. Two snakes as well. Wow. Seems like you don't trust them at all, either of them, Kerry. Kanksha wants to know if her ex will reach out. Wow. Okay, let's have a look for you. This is for Kanksha. Will my ex reach out? I do private readings, TJK Booth. And you can go to my website at www.sarahstarot.co.uk and order from there. So who was I answering now? I'm going to find who I was answering. Yes, Akanksha. Okay. So this is for you, my love. Well, you're having a bit of a break, the two of you. You've put some distance between you, sort of moved away from each other, and right now you need this break. You did need this break. But the Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes their time. Okay, Akanksha. So if you do hear from your ex, I don't feel it will be in sort of in the coming days or anything like that. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who takes time before they make a move. So it could be a while before if you do hear from this person, it could be a while. I just don't feel that they're rushing, Akanksha. And I feel as if the two of you kind of needed this break anyway. And then maybe I feel this person wants more time, darling, to be honest with you. And TJ, please do subscribe. I am live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings. November Snow Tarot. Will my ex come back? Let's have a look for you. This is for November Snow Tarot. The Chariot. Oh my goodness, we've got the three same cards. Now you saw me shuffle them. So when that happens, as you know, I always change the deck. So this is for November Snow. I've got the Ethereal Tarot. I do love this deck. This is for you, my love. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. And your question was, will my ex come back? Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. It's do you know, it's very possible. November Snow Tarot, it's very possible that I feel you'd like him to come back. And it's possible that he may well make an impulsive decision to do so. And it could happen all of a sudden that you hear from him, November Snow, okay? But I will say, take your time with regard to this. Don't jump back in until you've really thought about things. That's right, Casey. Yeah, so TJ, just go to sarahstarot.co.uk and order a reading there, my love. There is a choice of readings. Obviously, I only do phone readings if you're in the UK, but if you're outside, then I do video readings, I do Skype, I do audio MP3. So there's a real choice there. It is a beautiful deck, isn't it, KC? It's really lovely. I'll try and get this. I'll remember to use this on Wednesday. That's right, Wendy. Only you can allow. Robert, you do make me laugh. So yeah, and TJK Booth, because you've asked a few times, please don't everyone hope you don't think I'm going on about this, but TJ's asked a few times. Is it TJ? Yeah. You will find the website in well, in fact, I'll put it here for you. This is for TJ. I've just typed in the link to the website, TJ, my darling. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a card choice. That's very true, Tiger Dragon. And that might be the reason why my internet is playing up. Wow, Craig Spiritual. I'm not going to tempt fate and cut the cards, but I do hope so. I do hope so. You know, if people share the video to their Facebook page, maybe more chance of it. Just encourage people to. Hi, Grainy. I didn't see a question from you, so I know I haven't drawn a card for you for a while. So I've just cut the cards for Grainy. 10 of Wands. Can you see that there, Grainy? Okay, this is asking you to have a rest. You know, delegate your tasks a bit more. You know, I feel that you take on too much, darling, and there's a need to draw some boundaries. There's a need to put limits on yourself and realize that you're only human, Grainy. There's only so much one person can do. It's not BT, it's Virgin Media that I'm with. My son has suggested getting this another box thing. I can't think of the name of it. That would then feed enough internet into every room. Yeah, Granny needs to take it easy and be kind to herself. I feel Granny's constantly thinking about everyone else and taking too much on. And that this week, find some time for you, Granny, and your own needs. Oh, okay, Robert. I feel they are. They're good. They're very good. It's you know, so many of us using, my sons, and we're all using the internet. So, yeah, that's the word, Barbara. Boasters or boosters, Robert? Oh dear. Don't start me off laughing. When I'm tired, I'm terrible. Okay, right. So I'm going to draw. This is the little angel, fairy deck that I unboxed on Friday. So I'm going to shuffle these. I'm going to shuffle these, and if you think about which card you feel drawn to, I hope you enjoyed these. I did. I think they make a lovely card choice deck. I'm going to draw 4 cards for you. So decide whether you feel drawn to 1, 2, 3, or 4. And for those of you drawn to card 1, we had this last time, but this is card 1. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. And that's for those of you drawn to card 1. I hope you can see that clearly. It's a beautiful image. So some study is required, some research, I feel, for those of you drawn to card 1. And card 2, manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. So this is about manifesting your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. This is to do with the law of attraction and believing in your dreams, really. You know, almost behaving as if those things that you want to manifest are already present in your life. And this is suggesting that you write them down in a journal. You know, a good tip is to write down a sentence, one of your goals or what you wish to manifest, and then write it on a piece of paper, maybe put it on an important shelf somewhere. Card 3 is healing. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So this is asking you to either allow yourself to be healed or to give your healing energy to others. Now, I do know that many people on here have a healing energy, so it doesn't surprise me at all. Isn't this beautiful? This card. Look at the colours. The colour of her dress is wonderful. That lovely blue energy. So, yeah, use that blue energy. You know, you whoever was drawn to this card. As I said, either you need to allow yourself to be healed from something, or you're being called upon to heal someone else. And finally, card 4, divination. I love this card. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So those of you drawn to card 4, especially those of you who can read the cards or have decks of cards, practice divination this week, because you will be receiving answers to your questions. Okay. And basically tap into your inner wisdom and your psychic and intuitive sense. Okay, so I'm going to say good night now, as it's getting a little late here in the UK and it is Monday night. Thank you everyone so much for joining me. I do look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday evening around about the same time. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that the internet will be okay. But so big thank you to everyone, and I will see you again soon. Much love to you all. Sweet dreams. Night night.